Hi everyone, and welcome to the Effective CTO channel. My name is Raphael, and today we're going to talk about failure and why it is so important to succeed in business. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and hit the bell button so new videos show up. So today we're going to talk about failure and why it is so important for your organization. So we as human beings, we don't like failure. And some say this is because we got taught that failure is bad. Think of it, back in school, when you wrote an exam, the teacher came back to you and you had like a long list of mistakes. In my case, in your case, it might be different. But you had this long list of mistakes. Bad. And some companies are kind of working like this, right? So whenever something goes wrong, deployment goes wrong, or some project goes wrong, your manager comes to you and says, this is bad, and now you're laid off. And I was working for such a company some time ago. And this was a huge problem. And why is this a problem? This is a problem because people stop innovating. Apart from the fact that they will leave a company because it's not a good work culture, but more importantly, people will stop innovating. So in that company, whenever product had a great idea how we could enhance this or that, the developers and the engineers, they just shied away. They said, hey, no, we don't like to implement this because it could break this or that, and they also didn't want to deploy things, and everything was very slow. The QA department was super big, and innovation was a foreign word to them, and that's a problem. So for you as a manager or as a leader in your organization, it means you have to allow failure, right? If you have an organization as the one I described just now, make sure you communicate that failure is an option. You're allowed to fail. Everyone is allowed to fail. The only thing that we have to make sure is that we learn from our failures and we don't make the same mistakes twice. And that's it. I did this with that organization, and step by step, the development pace became faster. People tried out new things, and many good things happened actually. That's awesome. There are also other well-known concepts or well-known examples from the business world. Example one is Facebook, where Mark Zuckerberg said, move fast and break things, this famous logo or motto. The downside of this was actually that the Facebook engineers broke too many things, so he then changed the motto to move fast with stability. So please don't break too much. But the message is clear: go for innovation, move fast. And the other great example that I know of is Zalando. Zalando was growing massively at that time, and they had also problems with innovation and with the culture. So what they did is they established fuck up nights. So they really encouraged everyone, if something goes wrong, go on stage and talk about your mistake. Talk about what went wrong, what you tried to achieve, what went wrong, but also how you make sure that this doesn't happen again, right? And well, the meaning behind that, all of that is failure is an option. Please innovate, move fast, do great stuff. And therefore failure is important for you as an organization. How do you treat failure inside your organization? Let's discuss in the comments.